Well, I didn't see that coming. I was down here looking for a spot to put a dog proof, and we got us a catch and cook. That is my first rabbit that I've killed that was not in a trap. But while I was looking over here, I just happened to look, and I thought, man, that leaning tree there with the roots pulled up, it's got a nice hole under it. I bet coons might go up in there. And I look, and this big old rabbit is looking right at me. I'm no more than maybe 10 yards from that. So all I did is I just slowly moved around and acted like I didn't care and tried to set up the camera on it. I don't know if I got the camera on good, but I think y'all at least saw it, because I was holding a camera with the same hand I was holding my gun, so footage quality is probably bad, but I did not come out here to film a hunt, so sorry if the footage quality is bad. I just thought I'd try and get it on camera. So now's the hard part. So I took a headshot to be sure that that rabbit didn't get away. The problem is that my rabbit is way back there. Now this thing is an absolute monster. He is huge. There he is. I can reach him. I want to make sure he's dead before I reach up in there and grab his ear. So whenever you're checking to make sure an animal's dead, you gotta poke its eye with a stick or something. Okay, so here, let me show y'all. So poking its eye there, it's not moving. And if they don't move whenever you poke their eye, that's a very sensitive part of an animal's body, so if they don't move or flinch or anything, then they're dead. Okay, I'm going to get this guy out. I'm going to try and set the camera up so y'all can see. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, other than sticking my arm up in a burrow that could have all kinds of rabid skunks. Seriously doubt it has a skunk that's had a big rabbit there, but there's also a chance that there is a coon or something that lives down there, and that rabbit, just as I was coming, darted, because he didn't go down the hole, he sat right at the entrance, which makes me think maybe this isn't his burrow. So I might still put a trap over here just because there's a good chance a coon could go in or out. A coon could even go in looking for food. So I'm going to pull this guy out and try and film for y'all. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't have a tripod, so let me try this. I'm going to try holding the camera. Got it. Oh my goodness. This thing is an absolute beast. This is the biggest rabbit I think I've ever seen. And that's my hand, and my hand isn't small. I mean, probably, man, I don't know, close to 5 pounds? I don't think we got swamp rabbits down here. Wow. The exit on that is interesting. So I'm looking for the entrance. I shot, there it is. Entrance is right there, right about where I was shooting. A little bit off, but my 22 is a little bit off. Man, I'm happy about that now. That is going to be some fine eating right there. That will do a great catch and cook there. Man, I'm happy about that. Okay, so that's not something I expected. I got my first ever rabbit hunt kill. It's not even a hunt really, but I killed it without it being trapped. So just shooting a free running rabbit, but I'm happy with that. First one ever, and I got it on camera. That's pretty great. Okay, and I'm serious when I say this thing's huge. I've never seen a wild rabbit this big. I've seen rabbits bigger, but that's because they were my domestic meat rabbits that I used to raise, and they were a lot bigger. Probably about double the size, but this thing is an absolute beast. Alright, well I'm going to finish getting my traps checked and setting this dog proof, and I'm going to take this up to the house and clean it, and I'll see y'all then. Alright, I'm out here I got my rabbit. Well, can't see it too good because it's just giant. I weighed this thing. It's 4 pounds and 14 ounces. It's definitely the biggest cottontail I've seen. But I've only ever been up close to a few of them, surprisingly. But I'm going to skin this guy. I'm still new to skinning rabbits. So I'm going to show y'all, hopefully, the way you're supposed to do it. Or just some other way. We'll see. Okay. Well, we'll try this again now. I got my rabbit. And this time I'm going to hang it up. Last one that I filmed, I didn't hang up. Just did it kind of like a squirrel, but that thing was also half the size of this one. That one's average size. This one is bigger than anything I've seen. So I got the rabbit hung up, and it's probably not how you do it usually, but I'm just gonna go like I would on a animal that I'm trying to save the fur. Alright, that's a rabbit hide. Probably gonna tan this and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Now for the meat. So I think all I'm gonna do with this rabbit for now is just get the feet and everything else off that I don't want, pull the guts out, and then leave it at that. Just gonna leave it whole because that's probably how I'll cook it. Cook rabbit a lot of ways, but I like grilled probably the best. Alright, that is a skint rabbit. And a giant too. Yeah. Okay, y'all.
What? No.
Second rabbit for the catch and cook. Marshall says the rabbit's angry. I don't blame him. Hopping along the trail and stepping in a coyote trap. Little swamp rabbit it looks like. Yep, it is a swamp rabbit, but it's a little. Okay, before we kill it, I'm going to show y'all. He done wrapped himself up in a vine. There he is. We're gonna get this guy taken care of. Just put it on top of his head in between his eyes. He's about to shoot. I can't show that on camera. Now it's done. Okay, I'll let this guy finish his twitching and whatnot, and then I'll show y'all the wabbit. Yep, see there he is.
Jack didn't blow
little rabbit
off like last time.
Or not really little, about average size rabbit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it got both front feet in the trap and they are messed up. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. The front legs might be, part of them might not be any good because they've done been rubbed raw by the trap. But it's his fault. This is not a rabbit trap, this is a coyote trap. He should not have stepped there. Yeah. I don't know why so many rabbits are finding this trap.
I mean, this is a pretty good rabbit.
I might end up actually pulling my rabbit trap and putting it here and moving this one to somewhere for coyotes.
It's about to fall out.
But I'm going to go get my trap set and stuff. I'm going to just reset this one for now. And I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, y'all. Just got back from church. Time to get up to work on the rabbit. First step, rabbit. Okay, so the rabbits are still frozen. So, or partly frozen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them about 20 minutes instead of my normal 15. Got the water in there. So like I said, Gonna do 20 instead of 15 and let that sit, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna probably I have to quarter them. This one's falling apart. Ooh, it's hot. It's very hot. I meant to do that. Okay, I'm putting on some mustard because once you pressure cook it, the seasonings don't hold very well. This just helps as a binder or whatever you would call it. Putting garlic powder on. Not a whole lot, but some. And then
Well, it tastes good at least.
Creole seasoning that I use on literally everything now.
Alright, you're gonna get what because I'm gonna get pizza.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of these rabbits and then put them on the grill, and I'll see y'all when they go on the grill.
Eating pizza!
Alright, I got the rabbit now. It's gonna fall apart, but throwing it all on the grill. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Probably about time to go on and flip this. Just trying to stick to the grill. Okay, so I've got some honey here. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna just do a little bit of a glaze thing, I guess, on here. Okay, I'm gonna go on and pull some of this off. The stuff I did the glaze on, I don't want the honey to sit on the grill very long or it'll burn. Okay, I went on and just pulled the rest of it. That's a good bit of meat. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test, I guess. Hope I don't burn myself. Okay, so first I'm gonna try a little bit of the rabbit, just normal seasonings, no glaze or anything. Okay, that's pretty good. Could be better, but that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, here's the honey glazed piece. Same seasonings, everything, just the glaze that I put on, just normal honey. I don't know what to think of that. It's good, but almost weird. I don't know if I like it more with or without the glaze. But both are good. And I'll see y'all in the next one, I guess.